everyone, welcome to my Sunday ranting. Yes, you like my makeup? I kind of did a get ready with a YouTuber, Dima Ume. She is lit. Like, I love the way her makeup comes out, and I hope I improved with my makeup game after this get ready with me. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you're joining for the first time, welcome. Yay, I'm excited to have you here. And today I am ranting about, wait, before I get into the ranting video, can you just do one thing for me? Can you subscribe? Click that subscribe button, and that's it. It's one click, that's it. It's free, you don't have to pay. Today I'm talking about questions you should ask before you get serious with somebody, before you get into a serious committed relationship with somebody. Yes, take it from me, girl. I asked so many questions. Hey Sandra, I was the question queen. You could ask my husband. Like, he was just like, it's like, I'm not a bad person. I'm like, I don't care. These are just questions that I need to ask to make sure I'm comfortable. At the end of the day, of course, you fall in love and all that good stuff, but there's some questions you need to ask just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Because some people overlook some things and they get to the marriage and they're just like, I didn't know this is how it was gonna be. So questions that were important for me. I asked a lot of questions, but I'm just gonna narrow it down to a couple of things. And also, this video is also about how to ask those questions. Mostly some sensitive questions that, you know, people, they hear and, you know, they're freaking out. But important question. If you're in a long distance relationship, number one question you should be asking is, who's moving? Who's relocating? Don't get me wrong. There's some people that you're talking to and you can make that. No. Don't make assumptions for anybody. If you see somebody and you automatically think they want to relocate because of you, don't assume. Have those conversations. Ask, do you want to live in where I'm living, or do you want me to relocate? So now you start framing your mind on what you're gonna do, which side you're gonna go on, or do you even want to continue with this relationship? Don't get married and expect this person to change because of you, because 99.99% of the time they're not gonna change. Some people are comfortable where they are, and some people don't want to move their entire life. Another question you should be asking, intricate, food. So my thing was, when it came to food, the answers I really wanted to know is, how do you like your food? Some African men, they will tell you, I don't eat food from yesterday. We in this America, where I go to work, you go to work, we come back and we are tired. You are not married to a machine. So important to ask, do you mind the food being cooked in large portions and you warm it up as the days go? Or are you the type that you want fresh food made for you every day? If you want rice and something, it has to be made today. No leftover eating and stuff like that. Make sure you know. Me, if the answer was I don't eat leftover, I would have carried my bag and baggage and moved to the next person God Almighty will bring, you know. So that was one of the deal breakers. Another one that's a big deal, showers. Yes, girl. There are some men that are like fishes. They shower all the time. Maybe you're not the type. You gotta ask, do you like showers in the morning? Do you like showers in the evening? Or do you like both? I don't know if you have watched the video of Creflo Dollar when he was talking about questions you should ask before you get married or get serious. Is like, what's your relationship with soap and water? Yo, that took me out because I never heard that. But it's true. There's some people that believe they only shower in the morning. So you have to know, like, if you're the kind of person, if you got some type of OCD and you just like to shower all the time, and you marry somebody that don't like shower, you're not going to want this person to really touch you. So guys, be honest. Like, don't deceive anybody, and do not be deceived. You're not marrying a perfect person, you're not dating a perfect person, but at least you will know what you're getting yourself into. Another thing, what side of the bed do you like to sleep? All right, there's some people that believe the man should sleep next to the door and the woman should sleep inward. Me, I don't have a preference. I don't care. I can sleep on either side. But these are questions you should be asking. Don't just assume. Like, just asking. Because at the end of the day, if you're the kind of person that your body gets accustomed to one side of the bed, and to move to the other side becomes a big deal, auntie, ask. But if it's not a big deal and you can adjust anywhere, by all means, it's not a big deal to you, move on. Then another thing, there's some men that will tell you, you know, I don't like when you move around with your single friends because they'll make you do some things you don't want to do. Ask those questions. Trust me. Like, I've heard of things, like, it hasn't happened to me personally, but I've heard of like how some people, their husband tell them, oh, you can't hang out with this person, you can't hang out with that person. Their husband picks their friends for them. I don't know what kind of marriage it is, but like, you need to ask. There's some people that as soon as they get married, they start cutting their friends off. You need to ask the kind of man that you're dating. But I just feel like if you have questions, don't go get in a marriage and then you start trying to figure out this person in the marriage. Try to figure out this person before you get married to them. Try to figure out if this is somebody that you are comfortable leaving the house with. Another thing that's a pet peeve, some people don't like shoes. Some people don't like shoes coming into the house, so as soon as you get to the door, you take off the shoes. Ask. Today I'm just ranting about asking questions. No question is too big, no question is too small. But how you ask the question is what's the deal breaker here. Don't ask questions like you're in an interview, like, yeah, what's your relationship with soap and water? Oh, you don't like soap that much? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, stop. Oh, when we buy toothpaste, do you press it from the middle or do you press it from the bottom? Like, it's just gonna be boring. This guy's gonna be like, what kind of girl is this? So you don't want to come off like an interviewer. Just ask the questions, like, and also you can use your friends. Like, you don't have to put names. Just go, hey, I have this friend, this is what happened between her and her boyfriend. If this was you, how would you handle this situation? Ask questions, girl. That's how you ask questions. Don't make it like an interview, like a straight jacket. You have to make it fun, have it conversational. Trust me, some people, they get into marriages and they get into relationships and they become like, what the hell did I just do? You have to ask these questions. Create scenarios. Find out how your husband thinks. Find out how he thinks about certain situations. How he likes the house to be. You know, like, there's some men that believe women are in the kitchen and all that. It's an argument that you can have from today until next century. Just find out the one that your husband believes in, and as soon as you have all these answers, girl, you are good to go. Don't get me wrong, there will be arguments, there'll be times where you guys don't agree on stuff, but at least the basics that matter the most to you, you've handled them. So today, this is my ranting. Like, don't just go and enter a relationship and then later I start wondering, how did I get here? Ask all your questions. Another thing that I keep talking about, ask questions like, if you do something bad, who can I report you to? Accountability, guys. That's a big deal. Yes, there's some guys that there's no lord over them. They are their own bosses. They're their own kings. You can't tell them nothing. You can't even tell them, oh, I'm going to tell this person, and then they shift. You have to, your husband has to have somebody that he's afraid of. I don't care who you are. I do not care who you are. Like, your husband has to have somebody he's afraid of. So that's another question you should ask. Asking questions like, you know, if your family does not like me, what would you do? What's your mom's relationship with your sister-in-law, your present sister-in-law right now? Girl, ask. I'm just telling you, like, this is what my ranting is about today. Ask questions and how to ask questions. Don't be the straight jacket kind of person. Don't be the interviewer. Ask as many questions as you can. I don't care. If this person is willing to be with you, if this person really wants to be with you, they will have no problem answering your question. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my rant for this Sunday. Comment below crazy questions that you've asked, and also maybe some deal breakers that you got after you ask questions and you're just like, I don't know if this is what I can do. So comment below, like, share with people. You know, the more the merrier. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I'm on my way to a wedding. You like my makeup? I like it too. Hey, take care, guys. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Bye.